This is a 6x6 single pour resin lamp. How did I do it, you ask? Well, I did it with your help because we just hit 50,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel and we wanted to celebrate. And what a better way to celebrate than to make a lamp and give it away to you. So stick around to the end of this video and I'll tell you how you can win this lamp right here. This one, the one that I made in this video. Speaking of made in this video, let's show you how I did this. Now obviously we didn't start here. Where we started was with a 3D printed 6x6 cube. I just used an FDM printer, you know, the one that sprays down with the nozzle. Then we sanded it up and primed it a little bit, so it was much smoother than what comes out of the printer as is. That makes the molding process a little bit easier for us and the finishing process later a lot easier for us. So we go from this 3D printed cube to a simple foam core box, then mix up some amazing mold maker, a big batch because, well, it's a big mold, right? And then pour it up, demold it, and then we can move on to the next step. I mean, we're cooking through this project, y'all, because you've seen me do this type of stuff before. If you haven't seen me do this type of stuff before, and maybe you're not one of those 50,000 subscribed, think about it. Maybe hit that button that probably just popped up right down there below me. All right, here's the thing. These are sharp corners. This is a 6x6 cube. This is a lot of mass of deep pour to pour all at once. That's why we're gonna push it here. I'm still gonna do it. So let's go ahead, let's mix up our batch of amazing deep pour, get it all nice and evenly mixed, and then pour it in one single shot into our cube. Normally in this situation, we'd be dealing with a bunch of extra exotherm and a bunch of extra heat. So we're gonna try something today, and we're actually gonna put this entire pour into the fridge for a couple days to cure. Yes, folks, it's time to get cold, go in fridge mode. This is a mitigation strategy. I'm trying to make sure that this cube doesn't shrink at all or that the very center of it doesn't yellow because of heat. Don't do this at home in your fridge with all your food in it, right? If you have a dedicated fridge or cooler or another system that will actually cool down material like a water-cooled table or something like that, awesome, use that. But don't use your home fridge. So after those 2 days, it's nice and gelled. We can take it out of the fridge, let it come up to a normal room temperature and finish its cure. We gotta demold it. So all I'm gonna do is do what I always do, which is take my time, slowly work the piece. Probably have to do the corner technique. We can probably cut to some footage of me struggling with the mold. There's a gift for you, happy 50K. Hey Matt, you should come see this. This is fun to see for people. So you see how that's much lighter, almost looks white? That's the air getting underneath of it. It's gonna pop out really easily now. To actually make this thing a lamp, we got a lot of work to do. And what we're gonna use as a light source is this simple wooden LED puck that I've got off of Amazon. Now, if I go ahead and make this thing crystal clear, all you're gonna see is this LED puck and all the light escaping the cube. We don't want that. We want this cube to be the lamp itself, so it's gotta glow. So what we're gonna do is actually give the cube a matte finish. If you got one of these and you put it on the top of this is a textured surface, so it kind of bounces away and it's no good. But if I put it underneath on the bottom, you see how the cube now is just glowing now because all the light, or a lot of the light, is in there, but it won't leave. That's what we want. That's what we're going for with this. Let's go to the wood shop, let's go sand this. Now that we're in the wood shop, we're gonna start with 80 grit. Now 80 grit should get rid of most of the scratches. And once that's all uniform, nice and beautiful, we're gonna move up to 120 grit. And I can't tell you how happy the sentence I'm about to say makes me. That's the last sanding grit we're going to do today. Normally, it's like me with headphones on for hours just by myself, just making content for y'all, just teaching you how to do something. And I'm just listening to podcasts in audiobooks, just reassessing all of my life choices. Not today. Today's 50K day. Okay, so we're done with the grits and that's awesome, but if I just leave it here, there's gonna be a bunch of swirl marks and there'll still be some, but I want it to feel more even. So what we're gonna do is actually use our epoxy polish, and that will actually help give it a nice kind of even matte texture, even though we're stopping at 120 grit. That's the thing with this epoxy polish. Yes, it gives you a glossy glass finish if you sand all the way up to 4,000 plus, but we can use it at different grit levels to get a really cool matte finish too. If you didn't know that, now you do. Now at this moment, our cube is pretty much done, but I showed you this lamp kind of light source here. It's this wooden puck. Well, I don't just want the cube to sit on top of it. I kind of want it to be inset, just a tiny bit, so it has a little bit more structure to it, so that the cube doesn't bop and pop around on us. So to do that, I'm going to use the scariest Forstner bit I've ever seen. I found center first, and I did it all proper, and we went really slow. Like, I think it was 400 something, maybe low 500 RPM. So it was just, it was pretty entertaining. There was a fair amount of chatter. It was pretty funny. So the puck sits in there nicely now. Everything is feeling great, but I have one more step, right? Just one more thing. I want to optimize how much light gets into the cube, but not how much escapes, right? I want none to escape if possible. So what I'm going to do is actually tape the bottom of the cube where I've just drilled that kind of hole. Go ahead, cut out that circle, and then I'm going to use some of ETI's resin spray and sealer to actually give myself a couple quick coats to get a beautiful high gloss finish just on the part we cut out. When I put the puck back in after that, it's shining right through completely crystal clear epoxy, meaning that cube's gonna pop. Literally, we're done. The cube is ready to go. This lamp is awesome. This is one of my favorite light projects I've ever done. I think it's one of the only ones I've ever done on this channel with y'all. So let's take a look at it. But before we do that, this is a contest. I'm giving this light away. So here's all you have to do to enter the contest. Be a subscriber to this YouTube channel and then leave a comment below. It can be whatever you want. It can be, hey Jordan, I think you're great and you're awesome and I just wanted to give you a confidence boost. I'm not gonna be mad about that. It could be, you're the worst person ever. I can't believe that they're still letting you do these tutorials. You're an idiot. That's understandable too. I'm not perfect by any means. Or it could just be more content, whatever you want. I wanna hear from you. We've been doing this for a while. Your feedback matters to us a lot. So leave a comment, subscribe to this channel, and you're entered. All right, you get it. Enter the contest. Thank you for that. Let's go look at this lamp. Seriously, from all of us here at Alumilite, it's been quite the ride to go with you on this journey, to learn alongside of you, to be creative alongside of you, to teach you a little bit, and also just to support you in any way that we can. It's been quite the journey for me personally, and I can't thank you enough for joining us along the way. So keep leaving those comments, keep asking us your questions. We're not going anywhere. We'll see you next time.